Private jets, also mostly called business jets or simply bizjet, is used to describe aircraft usually light and smaller in size than most commercial airliners and used mostly for private purposes or business purposes by busy company executives who take these jets for hire or by businessmen who sometimes own them. They are used sometimes exclusively by celebrities or artists who might have to fly around transporting lots of equipment and people. Several advantages amount to the fact these jets somehow turn out to be more economical than their larger cousins. Lower landing fees at airports, absence of large crew, and all other operational difficulties that come with running and maintaining larger aircraft. With more than 7,000 islands spread over 300,000 square kilometers, the Philippines is a natural seascape for water sports. Its archipelagic characteristics have borne numerous islands, many of whom have their own unique or interesting features, and one of these is the island of Carnaza. Carnaza is found off the coast of northern Cebu and after the island of Malapascua. A half-day trip from the city would bring you to another time. Imagine yourself silently cruising along emerald lagoons flanked by towering limestone walls. Birds and other wildlife fit through the trees, unmindful of your benign presence. Carnaza Island is indeed an interesting and natural site for adventure. Its coasts have varied characteristics ranging from volcanic black or coralline white sand, limestone cliffs, shallow coral reefs to beaches. One of the activities that is worthwhile done in the island is kayaking, for kayakers willing to paddle the extra mile and experience a mere surreal environment. The bioluminescent particles creating a sparkling glow along the trails make the activity more memorable. There is no distinct season where one can witness bioluminescent organisms as the warm tropical waters of the island of Carnaza. Also, one can enjoy the sailboat activity in the island with the strong winds during the months of October to January. Carnaza Island is a 173.5-hectare turtle-shaped island located north of mainland Cebu in the Philippines. It is 18 nautical miles from the town of Bantayan and 128 kilometers from Cebu City. The island is bordered on all sides by the Visayan Sea. The island's topography includes coastal plains, mangrove swamps, lagoons, and semi-rounded hills. Its coastal plain constitutes about 9.7%, while semi-rounded hills constitute the biggest portion of the island, covering about 14.4% of the total land area. The mangrove forest is an area of about 10.063 hectares or 5.8% of the island. The highest point was measured at 55 meters above sea level. Very close to the coastline are sitios of Carnaza, Daan Barrio, Liog-Liog, Pantao, San Dionisio, and Linao. The dominant upland vegetation is igloo. We covered most of the slopes. Agricultural crops like coconuts, cassava, banana, sugarcane, corn, and breadfruit, among others, are present in some areas. On a paper report conducted in the island, a total of 18 species of birds representing 7 orders and 15 families have been identified and reported. The most common species observed were glossy swiftlets, white-collared kingfishers, pied-killers, black-naped orioles, Philippine magpie robins, Malaysia fantails, white-breasted wood swallows, glossy starlings, yellow breastfed sunbirds, and Eurasian tree sparrow. The islands reveal that the tabon bird are numerous in Carnaza Island. Carnaza Island offered dinghy sailing and is one activity of sailing small boat by using the 5 essential controls, the sails, and underwater foils. It also involves adjusting the trim and side-to-side balance of the dinghy by movement of the crew, particularly in windy weather. In rivers and tidal waters, the effective choice of route is the final essential skill. When racing, the above skills need to be refined and additional skills and techniques learned, such as the application of the racing rules of sailing, boat handling skills when starting and when rounding marks, and knowledge of tactics and strategy. Those shared knowledge and the variability of the weather and sea can make dinghy sailing and racing a fascinating and rewarding recreational sport. Carnaza Island offers sea kayaking. The island is a natural playing field for water sport, environment and adventure tourism activities such as kayaking. Sea kayaking allows tourists inside secret coves, inlets, channels that lead to stunning views of our mangrove forest, limestone cliffs, unspoiled coastlines, and other exciting mysteries around the island. Carnaza offers a view of limestones, rugged coastlines, and white sand ring islands, complemented by a stunning view of underwater marine life by snorkeling around shallow as deep clear waters. Carnaza also offers cliff diving. Diving is also popular as a non-competitive activity. Such diving usually emphasizes the airborne experience and the height of the dive, but does not emphasize what goes on once the diver enters the water. Entering water from a height is an enjoyable leisure activity as it is underwater swimming. Such non-competitive diving can occur indoors and outdoors. Outdoor diving typically takes place from cliffs or other rock formations, either into fresh or salt water. Outdoor diving requires knowledge of the water depth and currents as conditions can be dangerous, and the island offers such adventure as well. Carnaza Island is one island to behold. As you plan your next adventure, include this one-of-a-kind island where limestone cliffs is jumping board to conquer your fears. Carnaza Island would have to be it.